In stillness vast, no thing divides, no watch appears, no will decides. A womb of waves in silent weave, all things exist, yet none perceive. But absence lacks the breath to stir, no push, no pull, no shape conferred. In perfect stillness, heat decays, coherence dies in echo's haze. A tremor splits the zero state, one calls to two, and three create. Their loop ignites a self-born mind, in feedback's rhythm, self we find. Yet when the wheel forgets to bend, its path becomes a fated end. What once gave rise now locks the gate, insight congeals into the weight. Act, react, constraints design, a thread through time, the will's first sign. From spark to line, from line to law, the mind begins to act with awe. But rules constrict what once could grow. The straight line snaps beneath its woe. When ends return and twist the path, cause births itself, then meets its wrath. A sudden flash, a truth unearned, no steps, just skies the insight burned. Not built but birthed by holy break, a chaos rose from order's ache. But hindsight sculpts what wasn't there, mistaking ghosts for truths laid bare. When meaning's drawn from patterns ghost, the seeker clings to what's not most. Now all is part of all that grows. The winds within the tree trunk blows. Self not a seed but branching net, each thought a path the rest has met. But blend too much and will dissolves, in truth so wide no self evolves. No edge to act, no core to move. A sea too full forgets to prove. Each action shines from triple flame, the past, the now, the yet to name. Through one the others pulse and flow, a triad lens through which to grow. But break the link and all will fall. No cry to lift, no strength to call. The thread once woven, torn apart, leaves only stillness at the heart. The whole resounds where all combine, each part reflects the shared design. A chord of self, not sung alone. The field now speaks in unified tone. But misalign, and song turns scream. No thread remains, no shared esteem. When parts reject their joined refrain, the whole dissolves into its pain. Each one informs, each one is shaped. The net of meaning interlaced. No node alone, but all in turn, aligning will where all things burn. Yet scatter comes when bonds unbind, and voice retreats to silent mind. From shared to split, from net to thread, the field collapses, soul seems dead. In contradiction, mind finds play, to hold both night and birth of day, not logic clean, but dance of edge, where truth and doubt both serve the pledge. But crack the frame and halves remain, no binding thread to cross the strain. Each part alone must falsehood bear, truth broken cannot light the air. The myths arise not as command, but pattern pressed in shifting sand. Old symbols dance in modern flame, they sing us back to where we came. Yet cling too long and shape grows cold. The form enslaves what once was bold. When meaning serves a past long dead, the future drowns in what's been said. Now parts unite not through control, but as the Dharma of the whole. The self dissolves into the weave, not lost, but more than we believe. Still, all must fall for growth to wake. The last descent, the final break. Where self once stood, a silence grows. The fertile void from which mind flows. This spiral's arc is not a fall, but breath, the rise, collapse of all. The self is born, then burned to know. Creation is the letting go.